Hi, and welcome to episode 31 of the Guy Who Sews podcast. My name is Sean, and this is my weekly podcast where I share my quilting adventures. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for checking it out. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and definitely check out some of my other videos. And if you're one of my wonderful returning viewers, thank you so much for coming back. It is always great to hear from you, your comments, and all the love and support that you provide each and every week. So let's go ahead and get into the episode, and we'll start off as we always do with our works in progress. The first one I want to show you is the Scrappy Diamond. Last week I showed you that I had completed two strips but had not attached them to the quilt yet, but I have done that this week and it is starting to look really good, and we have made a lot of progress, and I hope you can see this okay. It's really hard for me to see from behind the quilt, but we've got 7 of the rows done, and I'm going to do another 2 or 3, and I think it's going to be done because it's going to be a nice size lap quilt, and I'm going to put a picture up here to show you of what I've done so far. The next thing I want to show you is my MUFPP, or Foundation Paper Piecing. This was a live that I did with my friend Sylvia back yesterday on my channel. If you haven't seen that already, definitely check it out. It was a lot of fun. There was laughs, there was frustration with me when I was not doing so well with it, but it was a learning experience and I really enjoyed it. And this is what I've been able to get done so far. So I've got my emu all together except for his legs and the bottom, which will come at a later point, and I'll show you updates when that's done. So that was a lot of fun, and I hope to join up with Sylvia again sometime in the future. And then the third thing I've been working on that you guys have all been very excited about is the koala quilt. And as a recap, this is one of the blocks that I did a couple of weeks ago. And then this week, I didn't have a lot of time to work on it, but I did get the face of block number 6 done, and this cute little orange one. So come back next week and you should see hopefully that one completed, and maybe even some more. So that is it for me for right now for our works in progress. So let's now move on to our week in review. And if you're new, this is just a short collection of videos I put together of me sewing and some other fun stuff, so please enjoy. I hope you enjoyed the week in review. If you're enjoying the video so far, please hit the like button, it definitely helps me out. So last week I asked you guys about tutorials and what you guys would like to see here on the channel in the future, and you gave me some wonderful ideas. Quite a few of you mentioned a tutorial for the koala quilt pattern, and because it's not my pattern, I decided the best thing for me to do is to reach out to the pattern creator, Elizabeth Hartman, and I sent her an email, and she responded very nicely the following day and said, unfortunately, that I am not permitted to do it because she holds the copyright to it, which I totally understand. But she is always more than happy to answer any questions you have personally, so unfortunately I'm not permitted to do a tutorial, but I will tell you that it is a great pattern. It is very well written, and it is all traditional piecing, so if you can do half square triangles and squares and rectangles, you could definitely do this pattern. I know a few of you guys have already bought the pattern and are starting or going to start the pattern, and I think it's fantastic, and I would love to see your photos of that. So yeah, unfortunately not able to do that pattern with you guys. Alright, so this week's question is, if you were to recommend a dish or a restaurant anywhere that you've been, whether it's your hometown or somewhere else, what would you recommend? I always love hearing new suggestions for food. So let me know in the comments. In case you missed it, I did put out a video last Tuesday. It was part 4 of my t-shirt tutorials, and a lot of you guys have watched it, and I thank you all so much for doing that. But if you haven't had a chance to watch it, definitely check that out. It's a fun video, and I had a lot of fun putting that together. And then this upcoming Saturday, July 30th at 8 a.m. Eastern, I will have another special guest, Stephen Bland, who is with the Idiot Quilter channel, and I am going to interview him. He does a wonderful series of interviews. He interviewed me early this year and has done a lot of interviews, but apparently I'm the first person to be able to interview him, so I feel very honored and privileged to be able to do that, and I'm really looking forward to reversing the roles this time around. So this week I found a couple of new channels, well, not necessarily new channels, but ones that have been around for a while that I wanted to showcase. The first one is my friend Shirley with Around to It. She's been around for a little while. She currently has 466 subscribers at the time of recording, and I'd like to help her try and push her closer to 500 if at all possible. She has a wonderful range of videos. She has a lot of tutorials. She does a lot of foundation paper piecing videos. And I think it's great content, and if you enjoy my videos, I think you would definitely like hers as well. So definitely head over to her channel, the link is in the description below, and see if this is something that you'd like to subscribe to as well. And then the second one I want to talk about is my good friend Dawn over at My Quilt Projects. Again, she's been established for a while. She has about 550 subscribers at the moment, and she does a lot of great content as well. She has wonderful tutorials about how to clean your iron and all those little things that you just would find very handy but don't necessarily know how to think about going to look for. And then she is also just starting a solo along with the Churn Dash block, which is something I've wanted to do for a while, so I'm definitely joining in on that solo along, and I think it might be fun for you guys too, so definitely check out her channel as well. And now I'm excited to be able to share not one but 2 finished projects with you guys. The first one is Clue 6 of the So Sweet Mystery Puzzle Quilt by Cotton Cuts, and this is the completed block, and it looks really nice. I'm loving these colors, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the finished product in November when we get to put the whole thing together. I did put a video together with the time lapse like I always do, and that'll be going up Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. Central. And then the other project that I've been working on and then off and then back on again is the Sweet Treats quilt, and I actually went ahead and completed the quilt top, and I'm so excited about this one, and I just can't wait to show you. So here we go. It's got nice little ice cream border, and we've got a total of 9 because I wanted to make it a doll quilt size. And so this is it here, and it is all the ice creams are appliqued. And I'm trying to decide now whether I'm just going to call it quits here, or if I'm going to put like maybe a thin border around and then some more of the ice cream. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on that, so definitely let me know if it's something I should just call it quits, or just embellish it just a little more. Love hearing from you guys, so definitely leave me a comment, hit the like button, share with a friend, and let others know about the channel. And I hope you all have a great week, and we'll see you all on the next video for probably Tuesday. Have a great day. Bye.